Hello everybody and welcome back to the SimCity Stuffs, where we try to remember that pressing the numbers does not bring about different speeds like it does in The Sims. But yes, today what we are going to do is focus on getting some improvements to these lovely people. You have to remember that I said that we'd do it at 10,000 population. Well, I was so into my little talk last session that I kind of shot right past that. But that's alright, because we're going to do it now. Let's sort of give a before and after perspective. Right now, medium wealth is either mostly or completely unheard of. Like if I turn off that, if I turn off this, and I turn off that, there are about 120 low or medium wealth residents in this whole city. So it's like literally we talk about the 1%. In our city, the middle class people are the 1%, which is pretty funny. But anyway, we have some money. We are going to look in our police department. We're going to see what we can make. Or we can slap them down that they will have the best impact on everyone. Alright, we'll put one up down there. We'll put one here. And we'll put one over here somewhere for now. A little demolition never hurt anybody. Some people who are being demolished. There we go. Usually the police budget doesn't do too much for... Let's see. Yeah. A little bit of money, but should be worth it. The thing is, one of the challenges of a low-density city is all our buildings have a. I have a one fire station because I had a fire. I had to build something. But you know, all our cities have a set radius, and the radius is the same no matter what kind of buildings are in it. So you might have a building that serves the same amount of area, yet actually serves less people because it's all low density. So now for the real expensive stuff is schools. We're going to put an elementary school. Actually, if I go with a large one, would that be a problem? Because this is where things can get very expensive if you're not being careful. So I'm going to put a large elementary school there. I still feel like I want to see somebody actually test to see whether you legit need elementary schools and high schools. Because I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to that. But until somebody can show me data one way or the other, I'm going to keep doing it. So there are schools going to place another large high school. We're going kind of nuts here. No, shut up. Okay. And let's see if we can look at our large medical centers. See if we can't place two. There's a one. There's two. Alright, well, we are certainly spending the money now, but we're going to fix a little bit of the problems in a bit. Now, let's go to an area, let's say here. One water pump might be enough for all that we have right now. If not, I think no more than 2 would be adequate. Oh, bitch tits. Okay. Well, maybe I should take a page out of the Big D's book and start counting off. Would certainly avoid problems like that. We will just water what we have and go from there. Alright. Everybody gets a water pump. You get a water pump. And you get a water pump. Oh my god. I am the silliest of all the hats. And hopefully this... Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. We're leaving it. You'd think I'd learn. But then you'd be thinking wishfully, buddy. Yeah. I make you and you still complain. Actually, you know what? We got a radio station. We'll worry about that soon. Alright, and this should take care of all that. And let's see. Where is that stupid pump? Okay. I mean that wonderful pump. Don't insult the pump man. Yeah, it's good enough for now, although we'll have to build another one relatively soon. Alright, so we have that going for us. And while we're waiting for everything to take effect, we are going to fix the budget soon, but while we're waiting for everything to take effect, we're going to see what kind of goodies we're given. I mean, we already have our church here, so why not start with that? People want some religion in their lives, and we're going to be nice and tolerant of those people and give them what they desire. So we're going to look in here. Here's a radio station that they said we have. Ooh, a university. We could have a university in our small town. That'd be kind of cool. We're going to plop our radio station here. Alright. Now I need to put a graveyard somewhere. So let's smack it right here. There we go. And we'll put some businesses here by the graves. Because what says, you know, come on in and shop more than dead people, right? It's like, you're gonna die soon. So why not, while you are still alive, enjoy yourself and do a little shopping. Alright. And we are going to place this university. It'll be interesting to see how the university impacts the surrounding areas when there are no high density stuffs. Because usually whenever I made a university in the past, it was a pretty high density neighborhood, so I'm going to see how having it here affects things. And it's a bit of money, but we haven't spent that much up until now because of our denying of anything that they might want in their city. And I believe that's all they get right now. Alright. So, I'm going to speed you up. Ooh, a new church. And another cemetery. And in keeping with having our city be natural gas powered, we're going to make another power plant. It's funny that they make natural gas not that efficient, or at least not that powerful. Because in real life, I see a lot of like coal and oil plants being taken down and replaced with natural gas plants. And I mean, you have to assume that they have the capacity of the plants they're replacing. So in real life, they must be about equal. It's only in the sim world where natural gas is thought of as like sort of a weak substitute. But I guess, it's only in recent times that natural gas has become the thing that it is. Alright, yeah, we need another pump. Okay. So make sure this area is nice and saturated with pipes. Alright, let's see. We're going to take a look at that. And now that our capacity is higher, actual usage should be growing. Ooh, we can fight fires from above. Since our main industrial zone is down here, I'm going to say, I'm going to put that over here. We'll grow from that eventually. We'll grow to that. And by eventually, I mean what the heck right now. I was thinking at some point soon I would just go and create a ring of farm zones around the edge, because it would be helpful for the residential to sort of grow into that, in a manner of speaking, rather than, balancing the residential to the industrial and then having all these extra farm jobs, thereby creating a lot more industrial than I would otherwise need. I think it would be a safe bet, you could say. Alright. So, like I said, just let the time go by a little bit. And now you can see our residential is shot up. I wonder if that has anything to do with the stuffs we have given them. Ooh, a statue. I like statues. They like us. Alright, well I think we can slow down time a little bit. Let's take a look at our jobs and population tab. And lo and behold, there's something. Might not be much, but there is something. Remember, as of this point, we literally are the only city in the region. And having other cities in the region legitimately helps you grow. It helps the wealth grow. So, don't expect there to be much medium wealth, or especially high wealth in the city for a while. But the one time I was talking about city ideas, oh look, mansions. So yeah, we're getting somewhere with this. But do you remember me talking to you about, what is it? Concept cities. Well, one of the concept cities I was thinking of making was a max population city, where we don't care much about who's in our city. We just try to pack as many people in as we possibly can. In other words, it's basically the polar opposite of what we're doing here, And it would be pretty glorious, I think. And it would satisfy what some people were saying about making a ghetto, because, let's face it, it would be a ghetto. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So, that would be a wonderful, fun thing to do. So that might even be the very next thing I do. I mean, I kind of feel once I have a bulk of population in this region, it will help all my other cities going forward.